Can you see my lazy eye? How about now? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I wanted to do this for a while, but I've never really been sure of what to film or what to put on it. But during lockdown, I've been doing some film scenes and things on TikTok, and I don't know, they've been doing really well, and I just thought it would be a nice thing if I sort of did like a behind the scenes and like started filming like what I do to like start them and how I create them and all this stuff, because I've been having a lot of fun doing them. I started doing them with my sister. I think the first one we did was Mamma Mia. That one did really well. So we did a few more. We did a few bridesmaid scenes, and they did really well. So unfortunately Melissa's really busy at the moment, so it's just come down to just me doing them, which I don't mind. I figured it would be a nice idea for me to show you how I do them and what I throw together to make the things happen. When we first did a few TikTok videos, we didn't have any wigs or, well, wigs. My sister was clearing out her room. She actually found a bag full of costume wigs and stupid jewelry and things like that, and so then once we found that, we realized that we could do more scenes and more things with it. I just thought maybe I'll show you the bag, show you what we've got. So here we go. First thing we have, there's this little bag of jewelry that came in there. I should probably tell you, the reason that we have this is because we do shows. We don't just buy wigs and then just stick them in a Primark bag and stick them on top of the wardrobe. We do shows, so we have wigs. So we have this, there's sort of like jewelry in here, but it's like show jewelry. So like there are earrings and things, but they're clip-ons. So I think these ones are my favourite ones. These little pink diamond, oh, I have to do that thing. Can you see it? Can you see it? These are clip-on ones. I think they're supposed to have like a gel thing, but they don't. Oh no, wait, do they? No, they don't. They don't. They're not supposed to have that. So then you just clip it on. So you just clip it on like that. I mean, look at that. I'm ready for a night on the town, me. Hi. Bam! And then you can just pull them off. Easy. So there's these tiny ones. I think there is two of those. Because you have two ears, so why wouldn't there be two? There's some star ones. They're clip-on ones. They've got a little gel thing so that it's not tight on your ear. I mean, they're not tight anyway because they're cheap. There's a boatload of necklaces and bracelets. There's, for some reason, there's a chain of pearl. There's a pearl necklace, and it's got like some sort of powder. It's got like this is. Well, they're not just fell out of that. Not only do I do videos, I'm also a magician. Yeah, there's some sort of weird powder thing on them, and it's sort of all over the makeup, all over the jewellery bag. And it could just, yeah, it doesn't smell that nice. Yeah, just wipe that on the cushion there. So there's sort of like a weird powder, so I don't, there's sort of like a weird powder, so I don't entirely like using the jewellery that much. I used them when I did Miss Darvis, for when I did the spring musicale. Wigs now, we've got the obvious, I mean, they're not kept in good shape. They're just thrown in the Primark bag. So there's this ratty ass wig. I mean, my finger comes through the top. Which is the famous Bob. I shall call you Bob. Which has got all these fancy straps, and I'm gonna have to put it on, aren't I? Alright, hang on. Right, here we go. This is how I put them on. So this is before I primp and preem them. This is what I put them on like. Ow! Jesus Christ. they're obviously hideously bad. Because they're not real hair, because I'm not a real drag queen. But this is the one that I use for literally everything. The best thing I think about this wig, snatched, is when I put it on backwards, I become the man in, what's it, Blades of Fury. It was me. I'm a celebrity. Snatched. The next, it's not really a wig. Well, it's not a wig, it's a hairpiece. Is this, which is like a curly, it's supposed to, when you've got a bun, you clip it on your bun. I obviously don't have a bun. It's very strange. I mean, it's clearly because I don't have the right hair for how you're supposed to wear it. But this one's got curls, so I enjoy using this if someone's supposed to have longer blonde hair. But usually when I wear it, see if it works now. It doesn't like, because it's, oh my god. It obviously doesn't look believable. I mean, I say it doesn't look believable, like you would believe that this was my hair anyway. But there's, oh, you can just stay there. But I enjoy using this when people are supposed to have, I look like I should be in like. So, listen, I was talking to my friend last night and he said to me, "You talking to that boy?" And I said, "No, I never talked to that boy. I didn't have to say anything while he was screwing me from behind." So that's that one. Just a hair piece. Piece of hair, if you will. This one drives me insane because it molts. I mean, that's not even how long the wig is. This one's got hair grips in. Just a red and black wig. It's got like a gem at the front. Can you see it? This one is the worst. Well, there is one worse. But this one is the one that's like, there is no redeeming. I'll put it on anyway. Nobody was asking. This is this one. I think they're I mean, I look like I've been caught. Oh, my hair. I look like I've been caught in the wind. Or it's still in the wind. I can't even describe what this wig is supposed to look like. When we bought it, it didn't look as bad because we sorted it out. But then obviously it's been in the, when we had it was years ago for Halloween. My mum wore it for Halloween. And it didn't look bad. There's supposed to be some sort of poof. That's me. No, there's supposed to be like a quiff. There's a thing here, but because it's not styled, it just makes your head look massive. How's your head? Huge. I'm going to stick it. I'm going to put it in the bag. This is how you take care of a wig. You scrunch it up. You scrunch it up. And then you just sort of ram it in. Push all the castaway hairs in. This is what you order. This is what arrives. There was this brown. Oh, I'm so glad I found it. There's this wig. But what does it say? Boogie Babe wig, which I wish that we had because this is hilarious. Can you see it? I really want to wear this wig. This is hysterical. And there's a scene that I want to do where I need to have that hair. And I can't do it because I don't have that hair. And the hairpiece and the bob are not going to work. However, inside this box now is this wig. And it is, I think it's my favourite one. I mean, this is just iconic. But when you see it on me, oh, it's an experience. But look, I mean, I've got a stray. That'll do. Take. But it's so funny to me The sun'll come out tomorrow. What am I doing with my life? I haven't used this wig yet, but I haven't got a scene for it. If you think there's a scene I can use this wig, comment below. Snatched. And the one thing that annoys me as well is obviously because I have oh, that's touched. Because I have hair, when I put on a wig, I have to film if I know that there's a boy in the scene, and then I know that there's a girl in the scene, or like a scene where I'm not going to use a wig and then I am going to use a wig, I have to film the bits without the wig first, because the more I put on the wig and the longer I wear it, the more my hair is like, it becomes like squashed in different places, and then I take the wig off and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the scene, and I'm really not. But that's, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4. Math. We have got to see now. This wig has been in our family years. It's this. I don't know if we... From the way that it's cut, I think that we cut it. Can you see it? I'll put it on and you'll see what I mean. I haven't used this one either. For obvious reasons. But then, now I see, look. This bit, like what would you do with that? Stick a scrunchie on it? It doesn't flatten either, so you're stuck with it. Yeah, no. But this is, so this is like angsty teen vibes. This is angsty teens don't do this. Angsty teen vibes. Is that what angsty teens do? I wasn't really an angsty teen. I was an acting teen. But I can't really... I mean, I suppose I could do a bit of Liza Minnelli. If I can find a scene with her. Or I could do... I know what I could do with this wig. I've got one scene in mind that I could use this for. If there's any more that people can think of, let me know. This... Oh, see, it happened. This wig I haven't used yet. Can you see it? It's... That's terrifying. Can I make that face? I haven't used this wig yet. I don't have a lot of use for yellow hair. I mean, if there's a scene that people know I can use that for, hit me up, because I haven't got a clue. Not a clue. That's all of the wigs. So I don't have a lot. Which is why a lot of my videos, I wear the bob wig. She's a lady. But that's all I have. That's all I have in the bag. The 12-inch bob, Liza Minnelli, redhead, evil sorcerer, New York, classic blonde bob. That is the wig box. Well, it's not, because it's a wig bag, Liam. That's the jewellery box. That's not a box either, Liam, it's a bag. They're both bags. Clothes-wise, all I wear is things that are similar. I have, so in here, this is my wardrobe. In here I have loads of different coloured, like, shirts and patterns and weird things, and I've got so many of them. So I usually just try and find like something that has like a resemblance of what that character's wearing. So a lot of the time my mum has a jewellery drawer which has got like loads of random trinkets and like brooches and things and like necklaces and all this stuff, and it's a jewellery drawer, and I usually like smash things together to try and make things. For the Moira neck thing, my mom's got like a necklace which is magnets, and you can stick them together, so I put that around my neck, and then there was a brooch that she got which was like a furry butterfly thing, and I was like, that's good, so I pinned that to the collar and then had the necklace, so it sort of looked like I was wearing like a big necklace thing, because she wears loads in Schitt's Creek, and I don't have that, obviously. So yeah. But yeah, that's everything. Oh, I don't have that many scene ideas left from myself. There's a few that I want to do, but I'm not too sure yet. But if anyone has any ideas, send me a text, or on Instagram you could message me. My Twitter, I suppose you can. TikTok, I don't see why not. I'll leave all that down below. I might do some more sort of getting ready for scenes. I might put some monologues on here because I need to get used to doing a self-tape. We'll see how it goes. I feel like that might be the end of the video. I feel like it's coming to a close here. I have nothing left to say. Hang on. Apparently I've been in an accident that wasn't my fault. Oh, there you go. This is the end. I don't know how to do the outro. Guess I just say goodbye. Oh, I have to say subscribe, don't I? Subscribe to my channel. Give it a big thumbs up if you want to see more. I think this is the end. Bye, guys. And cut. Well, the drilling has started next door, so this has got to be the end, hasn't it? Oh, they've stopped now. Well, oh, there you go.